chief guest and inaugural speaker, Professor Sudhakar Reddy, the director of Southern Regional Center of ICSSR, Professor Kale, the admin and academic consultant at ICSSR, Dr. Vinod Kumar, the workshop director, Dr. Funal, other members of the faculty and delegates. I have to be very brief, I know. I'd like to thank ICSSR, especially the chief guest of the day, for sanctioning this workshop, and more importantly, for traveling all the way from Hyderabad to be with us this morning and to ignite the research in all of us. We have actually been doing good work, but we have sort of set into some sort of complacency. We have been in some slumber. We think we are doing well. Only when we listen to him, we know that we are far behind in our work, and there are so many opportunities that we have not used so far. So we thank him for not only enlightening us with what is research, but also enlightening us with the various avenues that we can use to get funds for our research. Thank you so very much, sir, for traveling all the way and for being with us this morning. It's a great honor to have you with us this morning. I also like to thank Professor Kale for being with us, Jacob Kale for being with us. He has also traveled all the way from Hyderabad to be with us, and he is the special speaker for the day, so we'll be listening to him shortly. Social science research is very important because it deals with human behavior and relationship between human beings. And the findings, the results of social science research only determines the policies for development, the funds to be allocated for development. So social science research is very, very important. And Vinod Kumar, the workshop director, has thoughtfully decided on a workshop on research methodology in social sciences because, like I said, it's very important, and we have to congratulate Vinod Kumar sir also for thinking of a workshop like this and for meticulous planning and well-organized execution. So congratulations Vinod Kumar sir, and thank you very much for all your efforts. I also, as the head of the department, would like to take this opportunity to welcome all the others, especially the delegates from outside. I hope you will have a very useful time with us in the 3 days. Thank you very much for the opportunity. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. I request Professor Anton Bose, sir, to introduce our special invitee, Dr. Jacob Kale.
Good morning, everyone. I am indeed happy to introduce an eminent person, a consultant academic administration, Dr. Jacob Kale. He has obtained his MA Philosophy and PhD in Science, Technology and Society Studies from University of Hyderabad. At present, he is working as a consultant at ICSSR, as Minister of Education, Government of India. Previously, he was associated with the Center for the Study of Social Exclusion and Inclusive Policy, University of Hyderabad, Nandi Foundation, Hyderabad, and Global Research Services, Hyderabad. The major areas of his research are public policy studies, science and technology, and society studies with applied ethics. He has extensively published in areas such as decent work issues in agriculture, manufacturing sectors, water and irrigation sector policies, agricultural biotechnology, society interface from sociology of science and technology perspective. His publication has appeared in journals such as South Asian Research and Asian Biotechnology Development Review. At present, he is engaged in research work on decent work issues in agricultural sector with special reference to cotton and vegetable seed production in India, with irrigation technologies among denotified tribes in India. He has presented several papers in national and international conferences, and he has been invited to make presentation at various international conferences in countries like Netherlands, Norway, Germany and United Kingdom. Indeed, we are fortunate and happy to have you amongst us, sir, and looking forward to hear you from sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for the nice words. So, distinguished guests on the panel. Distinguished guests on the dais, Dr. J. Krishnalini ma'am in absentia, and Dr. Satyasilam sir, the Vice President, Vice Principal, Vice Principal, Self-Finance, and Dr. Nyanraj G, the Head Department of Commerce and convener of the workshop, and also Honorary Director Professor D. Sudhakar Reddy sir, and the Fenola ma'am, and also the man of the show and is instrumental for organizing this program, Dr. D. Vinod Kumar, and congratulations to Dr. Vinod Kumar. And at the outset, let me congratulate the management of this college and also the Department of Commerce, all the faculty members and head and all the scholars of the department for conducting this such wonderful workshop from ICSSR, sponsored by ICSSR. And first of all, the outset, now we have listened to our Professor B. Sudhakar Reddy sir, Honorary Director, and also Dr. Satyasilam sir. So what three important aspects from out of their speech, what we can, three important concepts that emerged out of this speech are, so one of the important aspects is the quality in social science research, and second important aspect that has emerged is the methodology, research methodology, and third important aspect is so ethics of doing research and writing research, right? So these three are very, very important and interrelated questions, right? So quality aspects, when you see the publication domain, social science research publication domain internationally, and we compare with the West, and we are performing very poorly in the sense our publications, even as sir rightly pointed out, you see the Scopus Index and high-level publications, if you look at, we are lagging behind. India in general, in social sciences particularly, we are lagging behind. So one of the important reasons for this is there is a gap, that is gap in the knowledge set and also a gap in the skill set, right? So thereby, the ICSSR, in our head office as well as the Southern Union Center, which caters to the research needs of the southern states, all 5 southern states and 2 UTs. So we are relentlessly working after Dr. Reddy sir assuming the charge of the Honorary Director of SRC. His main emphasis was on promoting more number of research methodology courses in the southern region. So now I will proudly say that, I will say proudly that, we are every month on an average, we are conducting 3 research methodology courses, some are other places in southern region. You see now the PSC college is going to conduct a 7-day research methodology course, and also simultaneously Acharya Nagarjuna University in Andhra Pradesh, they are also conducting a 7-day research methodology course, and this is the 3rd program that we are conducting in the month of February 24. Right? So what is the reason behind encouraging these methodology courses is precisely to narrow down the gap in the skill set and also the knowledge set, isn't it? Right? And these kind of workshops, as sir rightly pointed out, will equip you with the kind of skill set and knowledge set, whereby you can undertake your research work independently and also produce quality research. And then the follow-up will be the publications. It will have a positive correlation, positive impact on the publication arena, right? So therefore, all of you, I request you all, the participants and delegates who are going to be part of this program for next 3 days, make use of the workshop and make use of the interactions with the resource persons, right? So you need to be actively engaged with the resource persons and seek and understand and ask questions and then acquainted. So as Director rightly said, your perception will change. Once you seriously take up such research methodology courses, the perception as a researcher there will be a whole lot of change in our approach or in our perception, right? So make use of this research. Whoever is registered for this workshop, please make use of this opportunity. And also, I can engage with the resource persons, right? And here also our directors are also pointed out, see these AI technologies. So there is a kind of, there is ethics of doing research and also ethics of writing research. Whenever we write research, right, then we need to follow certain ethical guidelines. So AI will definitely help us, doing our research in a right manner and also using the techniques of AI techniques, giving right prompts and getting right results and interpreting the results in a right perspective would be helpful for us to produce a quality works, right? And whenever you take up some research activities and research works, now ICSSR and also the new education policy, if you see that now the society is facing complex problems, not unlike the earlier times, now society is facing a lot of complex problems. Thereby, now the new education policy and also the ICSS are also promoting multidisciplinary research and also interdisciplinary research. Now, when you apply alone, you may not get the chances. So your chances are very limited. But whereas when you apply multidisciplinary and if you collaborate with other departments, other universities, other colleges and other departments and approach the problem, research problem and apply to the ICSSR, the collaborative research, collaborative proposal will get more funding and also to attract the evaluation process, they will be given a priority, right? So thereby I request you all, whenever you write a proposal, so kindly collaborate with other departments. See, problems, the societal problems, the complex problems, sometimes may not be, solutions may arise from single disciplinary perspective. We need to see the problem from the multidisciplinary perspective or interdisciplinary perspective. Thereby we can provide policy solutions for that problem. Thereby I request you all to collaborate with the other departments which are compact departments while submitting the proposals, and then you will get the chances are very high for interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary research. And finally I advise all the participants to take up this workshop very seriously and interact with the resource persons. Then the important aspects that our Dr. Satyashivam has told us. What are the 3 important aspects he told? So when you equip yourself with the skill set and knowledge set, then you will be able to ask right questions and seek to the good people and also knock. So his perspective is ask, seek and knock. That can be done when you are acquainted with the good, acquainted with your knowledge set and skill set out of this workshop, and you will be able to produce a quality and original independent research. With these few words, I will stop here. Thank you all the best for the department and the participants for this program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words.
Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. I request Dr. Fenella Agnes Island Ma'am, co-convener of the workshop, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very good morning to all of you. First of all, I'd like to thank the Lord Almighty for making this event happen today. I feel honored and privileged to propose vote of thanks on this special occasion. I would like to thank all the honorable delegates who blessed us with their presence. I am also very much thankful to Dr. B. Sudhakar Reddy, Professor of Economics, Osmania University, Honorary Director, ICSSR, Hyderabad, for delivering the inaugural address. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and disseminating your knowledge on the practical aspects of research. Thank you, sir. Next, I'd like to thank Dr. Jacob Calais, Consultant, ICSSR, SRC Hyderabad, for shedding light on the importance of research. Thank you, sir, for your enlightening your knowledge towards a collaborative research towards disciplinary and multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary research. Next, my thanks goes to our Vice Principal, Dr. Satya Sivan, sir, for delivering the presidential address. Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence. A special thanks to our head and convener, Dr. G. Raj, for his complete and unwavering support and guidance. I also extend my thanks to Dr. Vinod Kumar, Workshop Director, for throwing light on the dynamics of workshop. I would also like to thank the organizing committee members for their constant support to shape the workshop. They are supported in all possible manner to organize the workshop. I am very much thankful to all our faculty members, non-teaching staff members, who always stand by us and motivate us. I feel proud and thank you for making this event a successful one. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated students, committees and volunteers. I cannot thank everyone enough for the involvement they have shown and the willingness they have expressed to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. Finally, I would like to thank all the participants from other colleges and our own college for the active participation. I thank you all once again. Let us together make this workshop a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Kindly ask the dignitaries embark from the stage. Now it's time to break and refresh ourselves. Tea is served outside the auditorium in two places. Participants kindly assemble in this hall back at 11:15.